Murdered by Words, where we look at people dying in a metaphorical sense. You know, it's not physical death, it's just you don't want to be online anymore after this. Enjoy. This man asked me out on a date. He was actually fine as hell, but when I asked him where we were going, he said, and I quote ladies, Applebee's. I busted out laughing at his silly cheap self. I told him I own my own shop, a house, a BMW, and stocks. I can buy Applebee's. Then I walked away. You should have seen his face. I'm worth more than Applebee's. You have to impress me, and that ain't it. Ladies, keep them standards high as hell. Don't settle for a broke man. 100 emoji. Make sure you have the 100 emoji. That's the thing. So, because he offered to take you to dinner at Applebee's, he's broke? You had to tell him of all your worldly accomplishments to sound good? You don't know that man's financial status. He could own several Applebee's. He could be a broker. He could be a doctor, but you judged him off a restaurant. I'm sure if I saw his face, he would be laughing because he just dodged a bullet. You own all of those things, but you still don't have a man. It's not because your standards are high, it's because you ain't anything. Yeah, I mean, the fact that I own stocks. It's like, you could own, like, so many stocks, but you could own $5 in loads of different stocks. What does that mean? Sorry, not sorry. Not going to care about Will Smith punching Chris Rock because I grew up with an alcoholic, psychologically abusive father in constant state of anxiety about the future. Hearing the key in the door every evening was my own Will Smith for almost 20 years. Okay, that's a joke, by the way. Someone said that about Afghanistan, and it's recopy and pasted everywhere. Yeah. Okay, Will Smith hit Chris Rock at the Oscars. How do I tie some part of this to my personal trauma so the conversation can instead be about me, a white woman, so that I can comfortably resume my place as the protagonist? Yeah, it was that. I don't think that was related, but yeah. I don't know. That's just kind of how athletes look. And then it's a swimmer, okay. Very male build. Maybe this individual should compete with the males. That's Katie Ledecky, a cisgender woman. So she's just bigger than you. Anytime someone says like cisgender or whatever, it just reminds me of you telling me a Sistine built this chapel? Sistine, you know what, yeah. Free speech is essential to a functioning democracy. Do you believe Twitter rigorously adheres to this principle? You just fired an employee because you didn't like the video he posted on YouTube. And just to throw a log onto this fire, remember the time Elon Musk cancelled a journalist's Tesla order because he didn't like what he wrote? Well, I mean, I don't know if he did that, but if he did that, that's kind of weird, like, right? What did the guy post that he didn't like? Like, I don't like Teslas. He was like, banned. Learning nursing, it's interesting that this is pretty accurate because schizos normally don't have brain damage. They can actually recover from their condition. Aha. Nursing student, but calls people with schizophrenia schizos and thinks there is a cure for schizophrenia and doesn't know you can recover from brain damage. Literally everything you said is wrong. What? It's just, when you're online, you can be whoever you want, you know? Today, I'm gonna be a nursing student, sure. My wife is in an open relationship, but it's not open for jokes. Will Smith. Yeah, their relationship, it's anything goes apart from, you know, jokes about her. If it was a joke about him, that'd be fine. I played every sport, and it was weird back then. If you wanted a trophy, you had to finish in first place. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jeff Foxworthy, for speaking truth. You comedians are brave enough to rip their material from a Minions meme, a 65-year-old middle manager with their education listed as the School of Hard Knocks, whose profile picture is 70% their chin, posted to Facebook in 2014. Yeah, that's a pretty bad joke. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like, oh, back in my day, everyone gets participation trophies nowadays, don't they? Oh. But I guess he knows his audience, right? And people are gonna laugh. Can you imagine today's youth storming the beaches of Normandy? I can't imagine today's boomers doing it. All you'll do is buy commemorative Trump teddy bears and post how to open PDF as a Facebook status. You ever heard of the Vietnam War? Oh, no. Who won? Ooh, oh, that's tough. Oh, the Academy. This is the Oscars, right? The Academy does not condone violence of any form. Tonight, we are delighted to celebrate our 94th Academy Awards winners, who deserve the moment of recognition from their peers and movie lovers around the world. You watched and broadcast a live assault to millions of people around the world, then awarded a man who committed said assault immediately afterwards without removing him from the building or having him arrested for the crime. That's the definition of condoning the violence. Yeah, I feel like if they just tweeted nothing, it would be fine, because Chris Rock was fine with it, you know? I mean, it's obviously, Will Smith's just gonna get memed into oblivion, so why would they tweet that? They don't build statues of critics, and that's on a shirt. Ah. Here's a statue of literacy critic Northrop Frye. Well, they clearly do build statues of critics. There you go. Yep, that's about right. Using a gas-powered generator to charge an electric car. Oh wait, don't all electric cars have to be charged by a gas-powered generator? FYI, idiots, gas powers your electric components, including vehicles. Ah, it's almost as if the demand for electric vehicles has thoroughly outpaced the purposefully stifled infrastructure for electric vehicles, and the result is people having to use alternate means to charge their vehicles. If you think gas powers electrical components, wait until you find out about the natural energy producing miracles of solar, wind, hydroelectric, geothermal, and nuclear. Moreover, a portable 240-volt generator like this one can charge a Tesla 30 miles every hour, holds 5 gallons of fuel, and has a 14-hour runtime. So, from a full 5-gallon tank, a Tesla can get 420 miles out of 5 gallons of gasoline, or 84 miles to the gallon. Crazy what happens when you actually research stuff. Oh, can you actually get... That's a lot of miles to gallon. That's pretty good. What are the key traits of mediocre people at work? They ask the same stupid question every year. And then this from a year ago. What are the top traits of mediocre team members at a startup? That's the thing. Probably is true. Jaden tweeted out, and that's how we do it. Ah, I think you misspelled. I'm embarrassed at my father's behavior. Well, you know. Elon Musk is giving $100 million to anyone who can find a way to pull carbon dioxide directly from the atmosphere or oceans and sequester it durably and sustainably. Personally, I think $100 million is a bargain. This is a tree. This is what trees do. Yeah, that's what trees do. But, I mean, if you could speed it up, I think that's what, you know, that'd be sweet. If you like that video and you want to see more like it, then click subscribe if you haven't already, and then click another one on screen if there is one. Is the videos? Click it.